Emily and I do product design technology. So my project is a fully 3D printed modular shoe. A normal shoe has an outsole and an upper. I thought that with 3D printing we can create a customized inner which would then be custom to your foot and then have different removable components. So here we have the inner and the inside is custom to your foot, and then the outside is a generic size. And then you have removable and customizable different components. So for example, we have the outsole, and these two, a clever little mechanism that I've made called the tread lock. They squish together and then they stay. The uppers can then fit between the mechanism and then it becomes a shoe. I was inspired by this through my 2 placements that I did last year. My first one was at Lacoste, and then in my second placement I worked at a much smaller innovation centre in Barcelona, and this is where I realised that the current footwear industry is really unsustainable. At the moment only 5% of shoes actually get recycled. The idea with this being modular is that each part can be taken apart and then recycled individually, because the current problem is that shoes are glued together with all kinds of different toxic adhesives. It also means that if one part breaks apart, then that part can be recycled rather than the entire thing. So for example, if your outsole wears out, then you can buy a new outsole and keep the rest rather than having to replace the entire shoe. Excited to show it to the world and see what people think.